Y'all already know what time it is. It is time for Yes for the Mess. What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature, and we're here for another episode of Yes for the Mess, and we're here to talk about MARIAH HUQ and her lawsuit against Bravo. Now, you guys already know that whenever it comes down to Yes for the Mess, I always have to cite my sources and tell y'all where I got my information from. And today's article comes from thejasminebrand.com. And if you're a brand new subscriber, if you just tuning into my channel, just know that whenever I do Yes for the Mess and I have an article or a video, I read the article and I play the video, and then after I play or read each one, I give my opinion on the situation, and after the video is cut off, you'll give your opinion on the situation in the comment section. Be sure to be respectful to yourself, to others in the comment section, and also to the content creator in question, which is myself. Also, if you want to follow me on any social media, my social media will be at the bottom, as well as my podcast Fundraiser with me and Jamar for our up-and-coming podcast. The link will also be at the bottom of the video. Now, with no other further ado, let's get into the mess. MARIAH HUQ isn't taking her departure with Bravo lightly and has reportedly decided to sue the network. The now former Married to Medicine star previously told the Jasmine Brand in an exclusive interview that she never received the contract for the upcoming 8th season, despite serving as a creator for the show. She added, "I am taken a little aback. I do believe that I have not been treated the way my counterparts have, and all I wanted is just to be treated equally, and I just want equal rights as my white male counterparts. Hell, I just want to be respected and treated decently as a cast member. I don't even get that. I'm treated worse, and they did it in front of the world." And she's also alluded to taking action, and now it looks like she's done it. According to All About the Tea, she filed a discrimination in intellectual property lawsuit against NBC, Bravo, Fremantle, and Purveyors of Pie. I really hope that I pronounced that shit right. I hate mispronouncing words when I'm giving the news. On January the 5th, MARIAH HUQ alleged that the defendant stole her concept for the popular Bravo reality show without paying her royalties or crediting her for her subsequent spin-offs. She reportedly claimed in court documents that the defendants acted illegally and unethically, which includes but is not limited to the unauthorized exploitation of Married to Medicine and the Married to Medicine the series, breach of contract, breach of joint venture agreement, breach of covenant of good faith and fair dealing, and failure to prevent retaliation and harassment. What are your thoughts on her lawsuit? Okay, now that was the Jasmine Brand article talking about MARIAH HUQ and her now lawsuit against Bravo, NBC, and the production company at hand. And here's my opinion on the situation. Now, if y'all been watching my videos for years now, and y'all been watching my Married to Medicine recaps, you guys already know that I am not the biggest MARIAH HUQ fan at all. I don't like her as a cast member at all. She always gets the business from me. But I will say fair is fair and right is right and wrong is wrong. And I do feel like MARIAH has every right to do what she's doing at this present moment. If that is her show, she created it, she should always be treated fairly and with the utmost respect. Okay, at this point in time, why is it that the creator of the show and the executive producer has not received a contract for the 8th season of the show? And not to mention, I never knew that she wasn't getting paid for the spinoffs that have been crafted for Married to Medicine, being that it is now a franchise type of show. I mean, you had Married to Medicine Houston, which flopped horribly, and you also had Married to Medicine LA that I did not watch at all. So even though, because I remember this with Shawnee O'Neal back on VH1, when, you know, she was doing her Basketball Wives show, and the Miami cast was picked by her. These are all women that she knew, or women that knew some of the women on the show, and she crafted that cast, and it was very organic because she knew these women. But when it came down to the LA cast, she had nothing to do with that cast. But however, her name was still in the credits and she still received the check, a production check from that show, although she had nothing to do with picking the cast or anything like that, but she still got paid. I was thinking that this is the same situation with MARIAH HUQ with Married to Medicine, because she also said that she had nothing to do with Married to Medicine LA, and she had nothing to do with Married to Medicine Houston either. I remember her saying that on Twitter, and I think I remember her saying that in an interview as well. And even though she said that, I really felt like, okay, even though she ain't got nothing to do with these shows, she's still getting paid for it. But after reading this article, she ain't even getting paid for these shows. She ain't even getting no production credit at all when she is the one that created the series. So all personal feelings towards her that I feel on the show aside, as a business person, she has every fucking right to feel the way that she's feeling. It's just like me and Jamar trying to pitch a reality show or something like that, and then we're cast members on said show, and then our rights are being snatched from us because you don't like me, or because of my race, or because of my gender. That's really fucked up. And on top of that, you could tell that they really don't give a fuck about Married to Medicine, because they keep on throwing it from slot to slot. At one point in time, Married to Medicine was coming on right on the backs of the Housewives of Atlanta, which was a great time slot, because at the time, you know, Housewives of Atlanta was the most watched show on Bravo, and of course having it come on right after it helped it a lot. But then they moved it from Sundays to fucking Fridays to fucking Saturdays. Ain't nobody watching Bravo on no Friday and no damn Saturday. So that was number one. Whenever they take a show and they start changing the time slot, then the day, they're looking to get it removed off the network. And being that Married to Medicine has a lot of loyal fans, and so does the cast members, it's not going to work, and it's not going to suck. It's not going to sell. So with that being said, y'all, that's my opinion on the situation with MARIAH HUQ. I do think that regardless of how I feel about her as a cast member, she's well within her rights to sue Bravo and doing whatever she can to get what she needs to get and get her rights back, because she deserves it. The show's in its 8th season and they still treating her like crap. So with that being said, what do you guys think about the situation? Should she go fuck? Is she doing too much with the lawsuit, or do you think she needs to do more with the lawsuit and do exactly what she's doing? Because truth be told, even though I'm in a minority, MARIAH is obviously a fan favorite. Everybody loves MARIAH, and you know, most people do watch the show for MARIAH. I know I don't watch it for her, but I know most people that I do know, they do watch it for MARIAH. So, you know, the ratings and the fan base speaks for itself. With that being said, you guys, I'm out of here. Until next time, holla at me, like, rate, comment, and subscribe. And be on the lookout for my interview tonight on The Prelude with me and Jamar. We're interviewing Chasing Atlanta's own Oliver Twix. With that being said, you guys, I'm out of here. Until next time, holla at me.